Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate episode 32. So holy crap, what was that thing? I think we're lucky to be alive, as there are greater powers at work here in the world of Faerun. Albert, the demon from the ninth plane of hell, said that he gave us a chew toy, or he would give us a chew toy, but I don't see it here in our inventory, and I actually went back and recompleted the quest to make sure I hadn't missed it. Apparently we don't get it in Baldur's Gate 2.2. It's probably a little bit of a problem with the quest mechanics, but that's alright. We managed to have Dynahair gain a level here, so we'll go ahead and level her up. And she gains the use of her level 2 spells, which is good, but unfortunately we don't have any to teach her, so we won't be able to take advantage of that at the moment. So, we're going to just continue on in our exploration of the wildernesses of the Sword Coast, and find another unexplored area to discover what awaits us. Maybe it'll be another creature from the ninth plane of hell, who knows? However, we're kind of beat up. We're going to want to rest here for the moment. Probably rest twice, because I know we used a lot of healing spells before. Yeah, we still have some damage. Okay, so we're going to get jumped by the Gnoll Elites, apparently. I don't remember. We didn't meet any Gnoll Elites in the Gnoll Stronghold. I think they were just Slashers, Veterans, and Chieftains. And maybe some others that I don't remember, but I don't think we ran into any Gnoll Elites. I don't know. They're just Gnolls, though. They shouldn't have any more. They shouldn't pose any more threat than a normal Gnoll, right? They probably just have more hit points or a bonus to their hit armor class 0. This one looks like he wants to engage Imoen in melee combat, so we'll switch her over to melee so she doesn't receive a penalty. Yeah, nothing but nothing. No trouble with these, apparently. I don't know the exact details of the stats on the Gnolls, but you don't really need to know them. I mean, you can check the EXP and kind of gauge their power by that. These Gnolls are worth 65 EXP, so, you know, obviously no more trouble than, what else is worth 65? A War Dog or something like that. But anyway, we'll go ahead and try and rest again. Okay, there we go. And I guess we'll just progress on now. Let's check the map. I think we're going to go south first to sanction off this bottom part. That way we don't have to come back down to it at a later time. You know, walk all the way down across the map. More Gnolls, apparently. Not like that's a big deal. These ones are just regular Gnolls. They're going to die even quicker. I think they're only worth like 35 EXP. So, I'll see if I can try and catch it on the HUD. Yeah, just 35. So, at this point of the game, you know, level 1 monster. Easily defeated. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge. Maybe we'll find something else. I'm sure we will. You know, our party is actually starting to become formidable. We are no longer... I could no longer consider ourselves completely green in the adventuring field. We are by no means powerful, but we have gained a status of... At least we have whetted our teeth. We have gained the status of whetted teeth adventurers, if that's even a proper grammatical phrase. But... you know, we've gained some abilities. Some of us have gained quite a few levels, considering the point of the game that we're at. Well, I mean, I guess you can't really say that, because, you know, you can do a lot of the game in any order. So some people might, you know, at this point be an even higher level. There's no real level that you should be. But it looks like some winter wolves here. That breath attack is going to hit Imoen, and if we're not careful, she could really get hurt. It looks like she was able to take that and live. She probably save-throwed against one of the breath attacks. Wow, she keeps throwing a saving throw on all the breath attacks. We're going to want someone to engage that winter wolf in melee combat so that it stops breathing ice at Imoen. Okay, there we go. Now we can pull her back and switch her back to the bow. This shouldn't be too much trouble now. That winter wolf up top is near death. And now we can just focus on this one down here. Winter wolves are surprisingly worth quite a bit of EXP. I don't remember exactly the amount, but I remember it's decent. Something like... Is it 1,000? Are they worth 1,000? You know, I mean, their breath attack is pretty dangerous. Yeah, they're worth 975 EXP. That's a little crazy, I think. Their breath attack is dangerous, but once you engage them in melee combat, they don't ever do enough damage for them to be particularly dangerous. I mean, as we can see, our party took damage, but I don't really think at any one point I was worried. And you can sell the pelts for 500 gold. Really, it's just a good idea to engage winter wolves. The advantages can only help you, and the disadvantage, I mean, of course, you can always die when you fight something, but you just don't really seem to, once they get that breath attack off. These are just normal wolves. I tell you what, in the beginning of the game, wolves will just totally kill you. Well, if you're not a fighter with good armor. But obviously now, we don't have to worry about that. I feel bad. This is where we found that dead cat, and gave it to that girl for her allowance. That's terrible. But good times, right? Good times of questing. There might not be anything actually out here, because we're in the Cloudpeak Mountains, I believe. Or these are at least supposed to be the Cloudpeak Mountains. It really doesn't feel like we're on a mountain range, but, you know, they can only do so much with what they have. I really don't know what's out here. I'm just going to go ahead and quick save in case we run into something huge and ugly that just decides to eat us. Okay, and so I went ahead and hard saved it there to permanent file. Wow, Zarts. We stopped just in time, I guess. Not like we're gonna die from these things, but we wouldn't have been able to do all that with them attacking us. I've noticed a lot lately that my familiar has been actually dying more and more as the game goes on. We'll have to pick them up soon, but my goal is to try and keep him out the whole game, but maybe not. Although he has proved to hold his own on more than one occasion, and is definitely an asset to the team. I still don't think he pickpockets anything, though. Maybe, I swear in Baldur's Gate 2, he did pick up things. But of course back then it was a rabbit, not a cat. But I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll talk to him real quick here. Yeah, I don't think he got anything. Oh well. He said I was cruel for not petting him, but oh well. We'll go ahead and check this out. Another Zart attacked Jaheira. You know, I don't see it on the screen. We'll just keep walking. Keep walking. Act like nothing happened. Oh wow, Dreadwolves. I don't know. I don't really remember if you need a magical weapon. No, I'm thinking of vampiric wolves. Dreadwolves, I really don't know where they fit into the whole wolf hierarchy. They're obviously stronger than, regular wolves. Great. It looks like this Zart wants to attack Imoen, so we'll have to have, her switch to her melee attack. We killed one of them. Let's check. It looks like you get 650 EXP for killing a Dreadwolf, so comparatively it's considered weaker, or at least not worth as much EXP as a Winter Wolf. But quite a bit, really, for a wolf creature. The only one that's worth more would be the Vampiric Wolves. And, we're kind of beat up, so we'll go ahead and rest. And let's see, I think that'll be it for this episode. When we come back, we will probably just finish up the rest of this area. Until the next one.